We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It'll be a Diamond Dynasty spring training contest between the Wolves and the No Sox. Into the box is the veteran left-handed hitting Kenny Lofton as we're just about set for baseball.
The center fielder, Kenny.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. And he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single.
Batting second, the right fielder, Matt.
Standing in now, Matt Kemp. On the move is Lofton. Pitch outside. The throw. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Catch made out there in left center as the runner may tag from second. And a daring move there pays off as he'll make it into third on the fly ball to left.
Batting third. The first
comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Smoke toward third. Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game.
Batting fourth.
Into the box, Carlos Correa. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Hit in the air down the right field line. And that's in there, base hit. And this will find the wall down there near Pesky's pole. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. This is popped up. Ortiz has room in foul territory. And no one will get this one. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Lifted in the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He can't get to it. This one's down. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Giancarlo Stanton now. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Schwarber is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Striding into the box, Craig Biggio. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The catcher,
hit to short, right to him. Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out. Standing in, Chris Bryant.
The left fielder, Chris Bryant.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Ready now, Giancarlo Stanton looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. Ground ball left side, defense set up perfectly. Throw in time and the side is retired. Brandon Crawford digging in next. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is line to left. And a dive in left, but he can't get it. It'll get by him toward the wall. And he's got himself a leadoff double to begin the second. Stepping in now, Pudge Rodriguez. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Crawford stands at second with no outs. Line to the right side. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Now at the plate, Alex Wood. From the stretch. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Hershiser is there and he makes the catch for the out. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. So it's back to the top of the order now. And standing in is the veteran center fielder, Kenny Lofton. No balls and 1 strike. Comes set with the 0-1. Popped up. Smith calls for it, and the inning is over. Last half of the second set to go, and here comes the first baseman, David Ortiz.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. Late that time for a strike.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Fielded cleanly, and he'll get in there safely.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, number 44.
In now, Eric Davis. He swings and grounds it to short. To Crawford for 1. On to Cabrera, but it's too late, and they'll just get the 1. Digging in the switch hitter, Ozzie Smith. Wood sets. Here's the first pitch. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he'll be tagged out trying to steal third. Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Kemp. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power,
and he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And it's gone into the monster seats.
The batter, the first baseman, Miguel.
First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Base is empty here with nobody out. This one's flared off to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. He's around first, heading for 2. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And they're right back in business again. He's in with a triple. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. Line drive base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. In now is Anthony Rendon. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
And that misses for ball 4. And it's first and second now with nobody out. Into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Oh, double play ball to second. 4. There's 1. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Crawford. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Squeeze attempt, but it's popped up. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry. At the plate, Ozzie Smith, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive to center field. Coming on is Lofton, but this gets down for a base hit. So after the leadoff base hit, they'll have his wheels to contend with here.
Batting it, the third baseman, Rafael.
Here now is Rafael Devers. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. In time as he just gets the tag down. One out, nobody on. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. A bouncer to the left side. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Oral Hershiser.
Oral.
Joey Gallo will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the bases empty. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2.
He was looking.
Now another 0-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Kerry Wood, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound. All set for the start of the 4th. And next to hit is the catcher, Pudge.
An all-star player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
We are under the lights.
Play ball. He saves. You're out. He saves. Ball 4. Take the base. Out. Out. Batting third.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
King.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So they breeze through.
Let's play ball. 3. He's out. Out. You're out. 3. Out. He's out. Out. 3. You're out. 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 That's ball 4. He's safe. 3. He's out.
Stepping in, King, Legend. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Stop. King. Legend.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. He's got it.
Beat it out, beat it
and
out,
he'll
beat it
step
out.
on first himself for the out. Striding in once again, King, Legend. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And this one is gone. A home run.
Well, he hit a homer last.
Digging in and looking for more, King, Legend. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Now here's a line drive, and this is going to get down for extra bases. The relay. Oh, and with 2 men on third, they're going to get an out of this. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, King, Legend. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits, and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game.
First for the victorious Angels, 4 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base.
Afternoon baseball. Stepping up now, King, Legend. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is pulled into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard. Digging in, King, Legend. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Striding in, King, Legend. He singled his last time up. High and deep to straightaway right. Looking up is the right fielder, and it's gone as they add still another.
I think it's time to start pitching around this.
Stepping into the box, King, Legend. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. He pulls this one into right. And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2.
Man, they're making it look awful easy out there. That's 9 wins in a row. That's right, 9 wins in a row.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Boston Red Sox. The Halos find themselves on an impressive 9-game winning streak. They'll try to push it into double digits next. Frank West is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Boston. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, you know, that 5th inning can be an awful demanding inning for a starting pitcher. It's kind of like Wednesday being the hump day during the day of the week. Every starter knows they have to go 5 innings to qualify for a win. He wasn't particularly good in his last one, taking the loss, and I'm sure.
Now at the plate, King Legend. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Loves hitting left-handed off a right-handed pitch.
And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. Well, the left fielder's.
Play ball. Out. He stays. Ball 4. Take your base. Out. He's out. 3. You're out. Out. 3. Out. Out. 3. You're out. 3. Out.
So striding in, King Legend. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Hitchcock will settle under it to make the play for the first out. At the plate, King Legend, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
Go, slide.
And he is in there. And it's in time. He's out at second as a good relay gets him. At the plate, King Legend.
The batter, number 99, shortstop, King.
First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Right fielder looking up at the track, the wall. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
Yeah, they needed him a little bit earlier in this one, but he takes the mound in the 8th and records the final 4 outs. 4-out save. Job well done.
For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 4 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 16 men on.
We are under the lights as the show gets. So coming to the plate, King Legend. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Legend.
Now the pitch.
Come on, big guy. Stay hot up there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ripped down the first base line. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Padilla has a reputation, or a knack, if you will, for working himself out of tough. There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
There are certain guys in every lineup that you do not want to beat you. And this guy right now is swinging the bat so well, I'm not giving him a chance to do anything. He's too hot right now.
Digging in, King Legend. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
We all know.
There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Yanked on the ground down the line. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Now to the plate, King Legend. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ground ball right side. Oh, he makes the stop. And that'll put the runner at first here, and we'll have to see how in. King Legend will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. Gone to lead off the inning. Solo shot to right center. His second of the game. And the Angels have opened it up to 4-1.
Well, the skipper called on him for a reason, and I can guarantee you one thing. That was not what he had in mind. First pitch, and it was out of here. That's a rough way to start your...
Come on, Biggin.
Digging in to try it again. King, Legend. He'll look to keep it going 3 for 4 so far in the ball game.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat, his second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that is into the visitors' bullpen, a home run.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
8-6 the final score tonight. The Los Angeles Angels get the win on the heels of 4 home runs.
Our final line.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Boston Red Sox. Get ready for Red Sox baseball next. Ivan Guzman, a Massachusetts-born right-hander, will get the start in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy's had a real solid season up to this point. ERA under 3.5, which is saying something in these high-scoring games we see now in the game of baseball. This guy knows how to pitch, and if he's on...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to... Ready now for L.A. King, Legend. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB.
And meanwhile now, here's a drive out to right center. And this ball is going to clear the wall. It's a home run.
Hey, that's the price you pay right.
Ready for another shot now. King, Legend. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Scooped up to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of... Stepping in, King, Legend. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
Well, Dero, you know, they say records are made to be broken. And what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one season. I can't begin to tell you as a former offensive player what that means. You want to put biscuits in the basket. Runs scored and ribbies. Runs scored and...
Ready to take his hacks again, King, Legend, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Well hit to right, but foul. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out.
A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest. The Los Angeles Angels took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here.
Play ball.
Coming to the plate now, King Legend. He comes in right on the heels of driving in 5 runs in yesterday's ball game. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Looking up is the right fielder. Into the bleachers and gone. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Home run number 16 for him on the year, and the Angels have taken a 3-0 lead. Standing in, King Legend. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Popped up. Kaiser is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, King Legend, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
It really doesn't matter which side of the plate of this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed, and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers.
King Legend will stand in, and as he does, we'll flash you back to the first inning of the ball game. A 3-run shot had him off and running right out of the gate. This is popped up. Velasquez is calling for it. 1 out. And now for the Angels, King Legend. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game.
Legend.
Hard hit ball to second, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Throw into second. Throw won't get him. So problems out there in right field as this is going to wind up going as an E9.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Angels jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Kendrick Starr earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Daytime. Coming to the plate now, King Legend, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Lined hard down the line in right, and that is off the wall but in foul territory. Foul ball.
Come on, Big Ian, stay hot up there.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here.
Well, Dero, you know, they say records are made to be broken, and what a...
Here you go, baby.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, King Legend. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Reyes is there to take it, and that's the second out of the inning. So stepping in, King Legend. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB. Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his 2nd hit of the ball game right there. Now,
digging in once again, King Legend. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Legend.
First delivery to him on the way. Heading out toward shallow right. Velasquez is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Ready once again, King Legend. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
King.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, my. This ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And, wow, that got out onto Utah Street. Well, they've got the elevate and celebrate thing working in this one, guys. That was their 11-4 at the end of this affair. The Halos came out swinging with a huge first inning that really set them up well.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious.
manager checks in with his ball club. A dominating hitter gets a call from his representative.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Cleveland Indians and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. It's Angels baseball next on the show. Bronson Cheek, the right-hander from the state of Wisconsin, is on the mound here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we look a lot at numbers from starting pitchers, walks to innings pitched, but one of the key stats I look for is whip, and he has a sub-1.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Angels are gone in order. We are still scoreless. Second inning coming up, and Heidi Watney has an update for us on the weather forecast.
Well, Matt, there is precipitation in the forecast, but talking with some of the grounds crew here before the game, they said they don't.
Out. He's out. You're out. 3. Out. 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 3. You're out. 3. He's out. 3. Out. 3. Out. You're out. Out. He's out. Out. You're out. 3. Out. He's out. 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 Ball 4. Take your base. That's ball 4. You're out. He's out. Out. 3. Out. Out. 3. You're out. Out. He's out. Out. 3. Ball 4. Take the base. 3. 3. Out. You're out.
And that one run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. The Los Angeles.
Kingston, can you scoot? No. Got it. Good. Low light field. We're gonna do random 3 times. 1, 2. No, Hudson, I'll do it. 1, 2. Stop. Stop. Don't press swear. 1, 2, 3. Minute Maid Park. Also, Mike Minor. So what are you doing? You've gone all the way to Afternoon baseball.
Mike Minor gets the starting assignment for the Rangers in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
So no fiddling with the controllers.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. In his career against Mike Minor, he's only 2 for 10, and he fouls this one off. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Rizzo is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
So in now for Chicago, Javier Baez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Oh my God.
No fiddling with the...
And that'll get down
That didn't help it. Or mess it up.
Corner and tries for third.
Well, that's a dinger.
Baez takes the
Inside
dirt
the
to third.
Parker.
He wants it all.
Yes.
And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Still 2 outs.
I know.
They're not happy, and I can't blame them. And inside the Parker on that hit, there's simply no excuse for that.
To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here.
Back home runs.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet.
Schwarber? Kyle Schwarber hit that?
Yeah.
Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. Oh, could it be 3 in a row?
Yes, sir.
You gotta be kidding me. Back to
back home runs.
So that'll bring up Jason Hayward. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Sliced hard on the ground. Right to Frazier. Throw on to Guzman at first, and the inning is over. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Swung on and belted to right by Choo. This one's
Get that here.
Place is going nuts right here. You want to get your fans involved? Leadoff hitter, take them deep in your home yard.
And he's safe.
And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Dang it. And that seems another fastball right down the pipe.
No, it wasn't. It was a cutter up and in.
Though, as it landed to the upper deck. Andres aboard here at first with nobody out.
Nope. That's a ball.
Yeah.
Think I'd swing at that?
Swing this though.
No, that's another ball.
Fine, then swing at this.
Set up working plate is Matthew Ross as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Dang it.
You're out.
Better be ready to swing with Matt Ross behind the dish in big zone.
Yeah, you know coming into this.
Come on.
And Santana ground ball to first.
Throw it.
Back up the middle. Scoops it up. He'll get it into second. Offline throw, but they still
And
got
he's
it.
safe.
Good job
He's out.
getting the tag down there. Out at the plate as they slap
Dang
the tag
it.
on it. Rangers do get one. To the plate
You
now,
butthole.
Steven Souza.
I didn't think so.
High in the air and deep to straightaway
No
left.
fiddling
Back goes Calhoun.
with the... Caught
On
it.
the warning track, he makes the catch.
Yeah. Good.
The next Cub up, Ian Happ. First delivery to him on the way.
Hi.
What was that? What was that, Ian Happ?
I don't know. Got it.
Brings it in for the second out of the inning.
No fiddling with
Let me see
the...
this.
That's the volume.
So bases
I know.
are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Santana is there, and they breeze through this half inning. Leading off the inning, Willie Calhoun, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch on its way. Swing and a line drive, but just fouls as he just misses extra bases. Now the pitch. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Batting fifth, the third baseman,
Here's Todd Frazier now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
batting seventh.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Rougned Odor. That's lifted the other way out to left. Schwarber is there, and it's a very quick inning as this top of the third set to get underway, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Chris Bryant. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. It's up onto the train tracks and out of here. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Gallo is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The batter, the shortstop.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and with it comes Javi Baez to the plate. First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. Baez isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. The tag's there from Chirinos. He is out at the plate.
Now back, left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
At the plate, Kyle Schwarber. High fly ball out to deep right field. Right fielder looking up, still going back. Gone!
Now back, catcher, Wilson.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras, as he rips it on the ground to second. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Around second now and headed for third. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. The tag, and he is out. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Robinson Chirinos. In a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. Chirinos takes the turn at third. He wants it all. The tag, and he's safe. And it's now a 5-2 ball game.
The first baseman, Ronald.
At the plate now, Ronald Guzman. As Darvish will jump ahead of him here with strike one. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. The 0-2 once more is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike three. Next will be the designated hitter, Shin-Soo Choo. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Hit hard to short. Baez has it. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the... Now in the box, Jason Hayward. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. First pitch on its way. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Hayward, a native of New Jersey, the Garden State as it's known. He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
High in the air into shallow left center. Chasing after it is Calhoun. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Digging in now, Ian Happ. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And here's another ball well hit. This one to left field. The onslaught will continue as this is going to be another home run. This has been quite a hitting display from both sides. That's home run number 8 on the day.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
Kipnis blows through the stop sign, headed for home, and he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. Cubs tack on another courtesy of this.
Leading off.
So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo, as Darvish will jump ahead of him here with strike one. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Drilled to the right side. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And not really much of a chance to recover there, as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. Into the box, Danny Santana. He hits it hard on the ground to the left. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And he is out on the tag. The tag. And they'll get 2 out of it. And here's the former prize Dodger prospect Willie Calhoun. Strike one to start the at-bat. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And another foul ball.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys, if he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. 8 of their hits have gone for extra bases. So they're not only putting the ball in play and getting on base, they are doing so with authority. And that has this dugout feeling awfully good about themselves, guys.
All right, thanks, Heidi. The throw into second, and he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning. So now to the plate, Anthony Rizzo, as he'll run up to bunt here, but misses for strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. 1-1 the count to the Cubs' first baseman.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. But he's not going to have a play, and they'll allow him to reach first after the strikeout. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. So that'll go into the books as an E6, and he'll be kicking himself over that one. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Kyle Schwarber. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So 1 run, 1 hit, 2 costly errors, and no one left. Last half of the 5th. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production to this point. And he really emphasized that they're not doing a very good job capitalizing on run-scoring opportunities. Already in this game, they've grounded into 3 double plays, which is leading to a lot of frustration in the dugout. The good news is they are getting runners on, so now they need to find ways to move those runners up. He told me, though, the key is to not dwell on it. They have to stay focused on simply having good at-bats and making good swings.
Thank you, Heidi. And the ball's waiting for him, and he's out at the plate as he pretty much just ran out of gas out there. Here's Rougned Odor now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the catcher, Robinson Chirinos. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Happ is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. 7-2, the final score this afternoon. The The Chicago Cubs jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.